Okay, baked Brie. Got another wheel of Brie. Just open it up. And on this one, we're going to cut it down the middle. We're going to leave the rind on because we want to keep this intact. So we're going to just open it up, place the rind side. We'll start like that. I'm going to take a little blueberry jelly, blueberry preserves rather. We're going to pop that in there. Now you could use apricot, blueberry, raspberry. Don't even need to do this if you don't want, but I kind of like doing it. It comes out tasting pretty good. And we're going to mash it back together and we got a little jelly sandwich. Next thing you want to do, going to sprinkle a little strawberries. And you don't need a lot on this one. Take some of these blackberries. Some of the blueberries. I'm going to hold off on the kiwi on this one. Okay, so you got your strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. Got a little blueberry preserves in the center of this. We're just going to set this on there. And then be done with it. No. Now what we're going to do is we're going to measure this because we're going to wrap it. I think I'm good on the ends. The sides are a little weak, but that's cool. We're going to cut a little of this off. You know, I'm using my knife, and I do have a pizza cutter or a pastry cutter, but that's all right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to wrap this side, stretch it over. We're going to stretch the other side over. What you're looking at is going to be actually the bottom. Oh, look at Chef over there. I don't care what they say, Tone, you're all right, man. Using my dough docker, okay, we're going to set that just on a baking pan. And we're just going to make these little cuts on here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that one's a little too thin. Let's start this one over. There we go. Okay. You are the man. Thank you, Tony. Yep, that'll do it. Thank you. No, but I'm sure I'll need something, but if you gotta go. Okay, so this is going to be the baked Brie. Takes a little shorter time than the pie, but we'll get this, we'll take it out and start serving that one. Just do a little design with your pastries. You could do whatever you want on top. You could take those ends. I took one. But if I want to make little tiny designs and pop them on there, like mini dollops, I could do that. Just, you know, you can make little leaves or flowers out of it. Now we're going to want to coat this. So we're going to take an egg, whites, yolks, the whole thing. We're going to make an egg wash. I'm going to do two kinds. You could do either milk or oil, or you could do milk and oil. About a half teaspoon in there to 1 egg. Take a little this whipping cream. Yeah, touch more oil. The oil is going to help make it shine on there. And we'll brush this guy down a little. All right, so now we've got our baked brie. A little bit of strawberries. They always say, I don't know, Tony may have learned this, I think I learned this, that when you're garnishing or you're putting stuff together to work in threes, I don't know if that's with food or if that's, you know, food in general, or if that's an artistic thing. Is that better? Sorry about that. I'm glad we ordered a rolling pin for this new store. Okay, so what we've got a little base here. I put a plate, put a smaller plate upside down. This allows you to be able to build up your displays. It's called the cheater plate. When that brie comes out, it's relatively this size. It's going to fit right on top of there, and you'll be ready to go. All right, after all of that, we got something out of it. Woo! Okay, this is your baked brie. There's a little bit of the egg wash that sat on the bottom there, and that's normal. Here's your baked brie. Look at that. That worked out pretty good, huh?